a very long week. Let's just say that. A very eventful week. Today I am finally relaxing. I just got ravioli from this cute little place down the road from my house. It was like, I have to eat something. I'm going to try to clean today and like do laundry, whatever, stuff that I've been holding off all week. I've been busy, which is not a bad thing at all. Right here, right now, it is 3:18 p.m. Hey, Cardi, what's up? I almost played music and I was like, oh, Instagram doesn't like that. Taking a morning hit. Actually, it's been a while since I think the last time I smoked was at DragCon. It's been a minute. I just got ravioli. I was like, oh my god, this is the first day that I'm like getting to actually relax and not have to do anything. And I feel like I still have to do something. Who am I rooting for on the new season? I really enjoy Lux. She's one of my favorites. She's so talented. How did we feel about last night's episode? It was kind of weird. Like, I think how they shortened it really just kind of made it a little uncomfortable because it's like you don't get much of the story. So it just seems so rushed. It's like by the time the episode was done, I was like, okay. I have been enjoying it though. Do you have a favorite makeup eyeshadow palette? Yeah, the Morphe 35B palette, I use that like almost all the time. The blue in that palette is my favorite blue ever. What house would I wanted to design from last night? Ooh, that's a good question. I think probably the Michelle Visage. I love zebra print, you know. I'm like, it's like my favorite color. I really love Amethyst. I think she did a great job, you know. Like, I don't think that the placements for each of the episodes seem very accurate, but like the week prior, I definitely don't think that Sugar and Spice should have been in the bottom. At least together. But I understand that they wanted to do it for the drama. You know, it's TV. Right, exactly. Yeah, the placements on our season were kind of like, oh, too, but that's why I was so over it by the time I left. The biggest thing that annoys me, as far as like Drag Race, or what do you mean? Would I go to DragCon UK again? Maybe. I had a great time. I would love to go back. It's very expensive. I should have been high for the ball, I think. I thought it was going to be, honestly. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lux definitely won last night. Hands down. Will I ever come to Spain? I hope so. Hopefully sooner than later. It's it's been kind of hard lately because I'm working on moving to Chicago right now. All of the plans that I've had kind of fell through. So I'm like still looking for a place, and now I'm at this point where I'm like, I just want to get my own place, you know, because I was like, I don't really want to live alone, you know. I like having other people around, but like at this point, I'm like, oh, thank you. I love the zebra look. It was that look meant a lot because it was a homage to my grandma. She um she was a golfer, and the little brooch that I had was hers. Oh, thanks for the badge. I like Sasha's though. I thought it was very her, you know. I think it was clean. Sorry. It was clean. Was definitely Sasha. I like the little cape, you know. I think the placements for the most part last night were kind of fair. I don't know if I'd say all of them, but for the most part. I think it'll be a while before I go back to All Stars, honestly. Oh yeah, I love Scarlet. Do I have an innie or an outie? Wouldn't you like to know? It's a medical mystery. I feel like this year's been going by so fast already. I'm like, damn, it's almost February. Coming to Tampa. Hopefully soon. My thing right now is I'm like, I'm fully booked through March, but I mean, I've been booking, I have bookings past that, but I don't want to do too much right now because I'm in the process of trying to move to Chicago. So I'm like, with flights and stuff, you know, a lot of places like to book that ahead of time. So like, I don't want to have to go through the hassle of like having to rebook a bunch of flights and make a bunch of different arrangements because I'm like, if I move to Chicago, I probably will get rid of my car because I think it'll make me more apt to, you know, use my bike and be more active. And it'll save me a lot of money. I feel like I have too much shit though, so I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm like going through and getting rid of a bunch of old drag and wigs and stuff so I can make room for new stuff. I'm like starting this year fresh. I'm eating ravioli. I stopped at this cute little Italian place by my house. I'm like, I hate living in the middle of nowhere, Michigan. Like, I live in the woods basically, and it's so far from everything. It's like a 30-minute drive just to get downtown Grand Rapids. And it just eats up my gas, and it takes up so much time. I was gonna go out and go downtown to get myself coffee and everything today before I start working. And I was like, oof, it's too much. The Depop. I know I need to post that. I'm going through and I'm cleaning. I've been organizing stuff. I'm going to do that today. It's going to be like my project. And then once I go through everything today, hopefully within the next few days, I'll try to be starting to post stuff. I know there's some stuff from the show that I want to sell, like my JLo gown doesn't really fit me; it's too small. But there's a few things that I want to sell. Ooh. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. What's everyone got going on today? What's on the horizon for this very cold Saturday? Yes. I'm planning more YouTube stuff, but if you guys have any recommendations for videos you want to see, let me know. Cleaning my depression room. Honestly, that's how I've been. That's me today, honestly. But it's more just like I've been so busy, it's hard for me to keep up with shit around the house, you know? Vlogs. I thought about that. Makeup tutorials. Oh, hey, Marsha. Welcome to whatever this is. My mukbang. This is my mukbang. Wait. How do I feel about season 15 so far? I mean, I will say, I have been enjoying it. I think I expected more, but I still have really been enjoying it. And I think a lot of that has to do with just the way that it's been so cut down. You know, the episodes are so short now that it just feels so rushed. Like, I feel like the episode last night, and I said this earlier, you didn't really get a lot of the story because it just felt so like, okay, we're done. And then I think especially felt even more rushed because it was a sewing challenge. So it just went right into the runways. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a challenge and then runway. It was like the runway was the challenge. So it was just like, boom. The Real Friends of WeHo. I don't have any thoughts on that. I have zero thoughts on that. People fade into the background. Well, I mean, yeah, when you have like 25 million contestants on the episode doing Snatch Game and they cut it down to a 40-minute episode, obviously there's going to be some people who are getting more screen time than others, you know? It's kind of hard to give everyone their moment when there's like 5-minute episodes. I'm like, I don't know if I'd say per se that I think that the Real Friends of WeHo is like the ultimate reason why they're cutting the episodes down. I think a lot of it is probably them cutting it down for like if they want to play reruns of it, you know, that like they can do that. Like so it would just be like an hour, which is shitty, but you know. Wiki wiki. Yeah, I'm like, who wants to watch a show about rich gays and WeHo? Like, ugh. Especially with Todrick Hall. Yikes. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that though. Trans representation on season 15. We have Sasha. My favorite social media platform. I really enjoy TikTok. Like, it's something about TikTok. I just love it. And it's like people are, they just get it, you know? I think I'm just a TikTok person. I also spend like way too much time on TikTok. Yeah, totally. When will I upload to YouTube again? I will try to do something for next week. I will put my foot down on that. I've got some time. My next show isn't until February 5th. So I'm giving myself plenty of time to learn choreography and stuff. I have doing this huge show in Detroit. It's 4 nights in February. I'm doing the 10th and the 11th and the 17th and the 18th of February. I'm doing the Dirty Show in Detroit. It's this huge show, and I'm planning some big numbers for it. That I'm like, I have to learn all this choreography and everything. So I'm like giving myself plenty of time to do that. So I'm thinking I should have some time to come up with some more videos to post on YouTube. I know I'm like, I did Drag Race so I could do videos and stuff. And I just now I've been so busy with, traveling and a lot of stuff outside of drag. Like, life has just been so crazy that I'm like, this is a lot more than I expected, and I'm totally happy with it, This is what I wanted. I like being busy. I don't like when I'm not busy. I'm a workaholic. Do I accept gifts and meet and greets? Absolutely. Just don't feel like you have to spend money. I love drawings. I love letters. Please don't buy me anything. Save your money. I love little handmade gifts. That's what, if you're going to give me something handmade. Oh, thank you. I had so much fun at DragCon. I love DragCon. I'm really hoping that I can go to LA, but I got to try to find a sponsor for my booth if I'm going to go. Because it's just so expensive. No Vampire's vlog. I know. I didn't even realize that they were right next to me until the very end. Let me see. Do makeup tutorials for my runways that weren't on the show and those that weren't. Oh, updated ones? I mean, I thought about doing some makeup tutorials for my favorite runways. Because I did have a lot of runways that I'm looking back, I'm like, oh, that was not the tea. But I had a lot that I'm like my mushroom, my bunny, I loved those and I still would wear them. Maybe update them, do a more enhanced version. My favorite song. My favorite songs change all the time. It kind of depends. Right now, I have been listening to a lot of podcasts. I haven't really been listening to a lot of music. I've been listening to the Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator podcast. It's so fascinating to me. Just people are fucking crazy. Do I still have all my runways? Yeah, I do. I think I'm going to sell a couple. There's some that I don't really wear. My JLo dress doesn't really fit me. It's a little small, so rather pass that on to somebody who would love to allow me to have more space in my closet for new stuff. I am so excited for the new Paramore album. Like, I love all of it so far. I think this is why it took a minute to grow on me. And I was like, okay, all right. A few listens and I'm like, I'm in. It's when you're sitting there and you're like humming it to yourself and you're like, okay, I like it. Not that I ever disliked it, but my favorite genre of podcast, it's really, it depends. It depends on the podcast, honestly. I love murder mystery, anything, obviously. I listen to Grace and Mamrie's This Might Get Weird. I listen to that all the time. That's like my favorite podcast. I'm like the biggest Grace and Mamrie and Hannah fans. Especially Mamrie. I'm a huge Mamrie Hart fan. And she follows me on Instagram now and I'm like, oh. All my favorite people that I look up to, I don't look up to like a lot of people, but like the people that I do look up to all follow me back on Instagram. So I'm like, I'm cool. I'm totally fine. What's something I want to do in 2023? I want to do a lot. I want to push myself a lot more. I want to do more, maybe do more TV, do some more music. Before I started doing drag, I was going to school for audio engineering. So I would love to put out some music. I want to tour more. Push myself. I like working. I don't like sitting at home doing nothing, I want to move. I've been working on that. I have a lot of goals. I'm trying to stick to my New Year's resolutions. My finale dress from season 14 is so fucking good. Thank you. I think if looking back, like, the dress was cute, but it could have been so much more, but maybe a drink with Mamie. I hope so. That I would die. Mamrie, if you're watching, or if you guys are watching, tag Mamrie and tell her, like, we need to do something together. I love her. Okay. Throw this. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend. I'm trying to figure out how I can pick this up in a way that... There we go. We did it. Okay, we're going on a field trip. YouTube circa 2014 is really iconic. Honestly, and that's like... When I... especially with that witch video that I did for YouTube... That's really what I wanted to channel, was that like old school YouTube style, because that's like my favorite, and I think it needs to come back. But like YouTube's algorithm sucks, and it doesn't like that stuff anymore. My favorite queen from season 15. I'm liking pretty much everyone so far. I mean, minus a few, but I really have been enjoying Lux. I enjoy, obviously, Sasha. Honestly, all of them so far. I don't really, hate anybody. Oh, I love Anitra. She's so talented. Have you seen the videos of her performing? Holy shit. I mean, although Jack's with those little kitten heels, girl. Those little lemon pepper steppers. Oh, my nose is running. I'm like, this fucking weather. Thank you. Oh, sorry, my nose is like won't stop running. Jeez. Thought about doing ASMR? I mean, I could. I haven't really thought about it. It is not raining. It is actually snowing. It's awful. I don't like it. I don't like the snow. Oh, thanks, you guys. Would I do a podcast? I want to actually, on the floor here next to all my suitcases. I bought equipment to do a podcast. But living in the middle of fucking nowhere, Michigan, it's kind of hard to get people out here. Once I move, I think I'm gonna start doing one. But yeah, I wanna do a podcast. I wanna do more YouTube videos. I need to post more photos on Instagram. I've been slacking with that, but podcasting is fun. You went to school. I didn't even know you could go to school for podcasting. I guess that makes sense. When am I moving to Chicago? Well, my plan originally was March. I'm trying to stay, like, around that time, but I'm still looking. Like, I'm still trying to, excuse me. Oh my God. I'm still looking for a place. I had plans originally to move with one of my friends, and then that fell through, and I was like, I think I'm gonna get my own place at this point, honestly. Like, bite the bullet, you know? Like, I don't want to I like having people around, you know, so I'm like, I don't want to live alone, but I think I want to be able to, you know, decorate my place how I want it, and I want to have to clean up after anybody. Why Chicago? Well, it's pretty close. It's only 3 hours away from me. A lot of my friends live there or are relocating there. So it just kind of, it'd be like an easy move for me, you know, instead of moving like across the country. And Batty is there, absolutely, yeah. That's the main reason. I love Batty. Love me some Batty. Hello. Chicago does have some of the best drag, honestly. Like, the talent there is absolutely insane. And it's so diverse. But it's cold. It's so cold in here. I have like a whole pile of stuff over there I'm trying to get rid of. Like, going through. Would I consider moving to a city besides Chicago? Maybe. I'm not opposed to it if I, like, found a place and was like, oh, yeah, I like this. Cast a dream season. I don't know, honestly. Like, oops, I am moving over. I don't know who I want to cast in a dream season. I enjoy and respect everyone until they just show that they're an asshole, you know? So, like, I would love to see anyone come back, you know? For All Stars, at least. Cast a nightmare season. Oh, God. I'm sure my nightmare season would probably be the same that everyone on Reddit would put. And, you know, it's really funny because, like, I'd say a lot of people's fan favorites are usually the ones that aren't as nice. I mean, there's only been a few Rue girls that I've met that I have had bad experiences with, but, you know, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt because some people have bad days, but also some people are just assholes, and it's like, cool, I'm not gonna bother or associate with that, you know? I don't really need to give out names because it's exactly the same people that y'all already know. Do I do gaming? Not so much anymore. I mean, I do every once in a blue moon now, but I've just been so busy that I haven't had time to. But I still enjoy it sometimes. I'm so tired today. I feel crunchy. I haven't met Violet, but I mean, I've worked with a lot of people and a lot of designers that say that they won't work with her because she's nasty. And I'm like, I can see that. I think the general consensus is that she's not a nice person, but again, it's not my business. I'm like, just as long as you're not being an asshole to me, we're fine, you know? I'm not going to go out looking for drama, but if you're going to come swinging with it, then you better be ready to handle it. Oh, I'm honored. Thank you. I haven't smoked or really gotten high since DragCon. It's been a minute. It just has... Smoking really hasn't been beneficial to me as of lately. Who am I closest with on my season? I'd say June and I are pretty close. Would I do any non-drag related TV shows? Absolutely, I want to. That's my goal. I really want to do like The Circle or Big Brother or something. I think once my Drag Race contract is up, I'm gonna do some more TV. That's what I want to do. I think it'd be fun. I love reality TV. And I think now doing it and like understanding how it works from the inside, it's like, okay, I think it'd be easier to go in and have a better understanding of what to do, you know? I'm on contract with Drag Race for 3 years, so it's probably like 2 years now. So I mean, if I don't go back to All Stars by then I'm gonna do more TV somewhere, you know. I've auditioned for shows before Drag Race, and I've made it to like the final castings for all of them. But like Drag Race was just the one that I got it, you know. I feel so crunchy today. So crunchy. It's not cute. Oh my God. Oh, I know it's so messy in here. I have like all my suitcases from traveling out, and I just haven't unpacked them because I'm like, if I do that, I'm just gonna have to pack them again, you know. How do I feel about the 40-minute episodes? I hate it. It's terrible. You don't get like any of the story. I'm 26. Feel that. Wait, hold on. How did I feel when Rue called me beautiful? Honestly, when she asked me if I knew that, I was confused because to me that came off as she was under the impression that I didn't think that, or was like not. Like I was confused by it. I was like, why would she say that? I was like, yeah, of course. You know, what am I gonna say? No. Why would I do that? Yeah, people are not feeling these shorter episodes, but you know, it's unfortunate because I think being on MTV could have been such a huge push for Drag Race, and they really just shot themselves in the foot with making the episodes shorter. And it's not Drag Race's fault, you know. At the end of the day, it's MTV, but if I could give the gold bar to anyone on season 15, who would it be? Probably either Cornbread or June. That's about it. Maybe Carrie. Probably Carrie. Everyone else can fight for it. Deja too. I love Deja. Everyone else, good luck. Gotta make room for a real whatever real, yeah. I haven't really done anything with World of Wonder since. But I think eventually maybe I think once I start getting a lot of traction and getting really popular, I think within the next few years, then they'll want to work with me again. You know, it's more of they'll want to work with me when they notice that I'm doing well on my own, you know. So it's like, okay, but where were you when I wasn't? You know, I don't care. No, but World of Wonder has been great to me. Everyone there has been really nice. It was nice to meet you at DragCon. I had so much fun. I really love DragCon. I'm hoping I can go to LA this year, but I want to see if I can get a sponsor for a booth first, because it's so expensive. Do I still have contact with my cast? I talked to a couple of them. I talked to the ones that I really care about. Will I come to DragCon UK next year? Maybe, depending. I would like to, but again, it's very expensive. I think I had more fun at DragCon UK. Oh, Nico, hi. Hi, baby. How are you? How have you been? Oof. I feel like I've got so much to get done today. I'm trying not to hold it off. Have I ever been to Amsterdam? No, but I would love to go. It sounds like it'd be so much fun. Oh my gosh. It's been a long week. I'm so tired. I am doing well. I've been very burnt out, I will say, for a minute. I've been working a lot, trying to move right now. I'm moving to Chicago. It's a lot, but it'll be worth it. It's snowing today. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the snow at all. How am I liking season 15? Well, I said this earlier. I think so far I expected a lot more, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm not enjoying how short the episodes are because you don't really get a lot of the story. Like last night's episode, I think felt especially short because of the fact that it was a design challenge. So it was like going from the workroom immediately into the runways. So it was just so like, oh, okay. Like, I think that some of the, and I mean, this happens every season, but the critiques are kind of questionable sometimes. I think the placements are questionable at times. I think putting Sugar and Spice in the bottom last week was kind of like, why? I mean, I guess they wanted to do it to like have them lip sync against each other and whatnot, but like, I definitely think Aura should have been in the bottom. But that's just me and a lot of people online, but yeah, it's way too short, and it's, you know, a lot of the drama's gone, and apparently there's so much that we missed out on, you know, supposedly behind the scenes. It's like, what? Can't say too much, but you have thoughts on that. Well, how about you text me and we can talk about it? The most fun part of lip sync, the beginning of last night, or just in general? I just think for Snatch Game, she just kind of fell into the bottom, like into the background for me. I mean, I understand they wanted to have that moment of the twins lip syncing against each other, but what skin products do I use? I mostly use Cetaphil, the face wash and the moisturizer, but my skin is very dry right now. I have to take a shower and get myself together. But this snow, I'm not feeling it. It's making my skin dry. I don't like it. It's like, maybe if I'm feeling up to it later, I'll record a video or something. The endless possibilities. When there's less girls, it'll start to feel like normal again, but I'm sad for the girls going home early. Yeah, I really feel bad for the girls this season, just for how much is cut out, you know, and how many girls that are there. It's sad because, you know, the girls worked so hard on everything, and to have everything cut short, it was sad. You know, I feel bad. Just because I understand, you know. Thank you. Add you to the video. What do you want to talk about? Thoughts on sugar and spice? Okay, we can talk about it. We gotta make it quick, though. Great job. And I do like her. I like her.
I'm in Miami.
Are you at the beach?
I had to escape Saugatuck.
Oh, fuck
it was
you.
too cold. So, is it freezing? Where are you? Are you in?
Oh my god. I know.
Jesus.
Look at this shit.
Jesus. Just come lay in the sun. Come meet me in Miami. Come hang out. There's no sun, but we'll take 70 degrees. You know what I mean? Over negative.
Wait, can you hear me now? I think I pressed the wrong button. Is it working? I think I muted myself on accident. Whoops. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, I muted myself on accident. I don't know why I did that. Whoops. I wonder if my connection had anything to do with it. Ooh.
wish Instagram Live was um as good as TikTok Live. I'm lagging. All right, here, let me move over to TikTok, maybe. Would that be better? I think, possibly. I know. I really need to get better about going live more consistently, but I'm not really on my phone that much. Are you guys saying yes about going to TikTok? Is that what you're saying yes about? There's like a delay, so I'm trying to figure it out. Usually TikTok is a little bit better. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna move over to TikTok. So come over to TikTok.